think this is live game 1 of set 2. Not sure where Chicken and Hunt are, but hopefully we'll get them back in the booth very shortly. Till then, you're stuck with me. Nice little breakout shot there. Get the 4 out of the way. Nicely done. Pockets the 5, leaves the 6-9 combo. See if he gets first blood on this one. Look at that. People are loving that. Efren 1-0. Okay.
Okay, we're back. Oh, they must have already played a rack. Sorry about that. Oh, they already played a rack? I didn't realize that.
I thought they were going to announce it. Sorry.
Okay, well, Efren got the first bead. Mike's got to do a little surgery here to get to the 2, but he should be okay.
Yeah, he did.
Just missed the 7. Nice.
A little trouble getting on the 3. I think he's on the wrong side.
Is he going to draw into this rail?
Well, he sure might. He's got enough power. He must have a tiny angle, Brian. He looks like he's trying to see if he can shoot the 3 up the top.
Because there's not much cheating here.
But he's got such a powerful stroke.
He did, Drew. Oh, beautiful. He drew it right through there. Nice job. He's looking to see if the 4 goes in the side, which it doesn't look like it does. I think he'll go up the corner with it.
I think he's thinking,
or he could draw back, or he could get the same pocket as possible too.
I mean, I couldn't do that, but he sure might be able to.
He can get right out the middle table. Call again, Bob. That's what he liked to do.
Awful good. Right over here and played a 5 on the other side.
Looks like a side pocket 5.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Perfectly done. Like the boy's done this before. And he could just slide right down to the bottom rail for the 6. I don't think he's going to go around the 8. I think he'll just draw down to the counters and give himself the angle he needs to get to the 7. But he went further than I thought.
Must have been a bigger angle than it looked like. I didn't think he'd be anywhere near the 8. he's okay. But he would like been a little better on this 7.
Yeah, so he'll just hit the top rail. Looks like the short rail and back down.
Yeah, I like shooting that in the corner right here. Because then you don't have to play position. You know, this way you got to play a little position.
Yeah.
The other way, you just have to make the 7 and you're in line on the 9.
And to your point, he's a little crowded to make the 9 position.
So I meant about if he just shot in the corner, he would
have been in good shape on the 8. Going away from.
I think he's going to draw around the 9. It looks like
He's capable.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got all the weapons.
Well, doesn't want to stop.
But it did just in time.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to tie this one up.
Mike? 1.
There's something here. Yahoo entered the waiting room, whatever that means. All right, so it's Mike's break. We'll get to see one of his big blasts, I'm sure. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in and subscribing to the Sharkstream. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm here with Bobby Hunt. Big thanks to our feature sponsors, McDermott Hughes, Andy Gow, Simonis Cloth, and Aramith Products.
He lost a little something. That's the first one he didn't hit great.
Yeah, it looked like he was only around 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, he still hit it hard.
No, he did.
The others, he was hitting hard and controlling the cue ball. For some reason, Andy Gow wants to see those crooked lines of yours.
Oh, boy.
I don't understand why he wants to see that.
Real treat. Well, first opportunity, Andy. I think Mike's going to just brush it and get down table with the cue ball. Got a bunch of blockers. Seven's going to work for him.
Looks almost like there's a hole with a 7-4.
Well, if we go overhead and see, I don't think he's. He would have to do a pretty good swerve to get on that one.
Yeah, he's kicking it from behind Brian. If he hits it solid, he's got a good chance of snipping him on the 6. He can hit the 1 if he can't do much with it, so I assume he's going to bank the 1 up top of the table, let the cue ball try to go down the bottom below the 4, maybe on 5. But unless he can hit it full, but I can't tell that. Nice. Let him see it, but I like the way he played it. Really
Yeah, good idea there.
Yeah, I like that.
I think Efren's going to return the favor. He hits the left side of that 1 ball and sends it back up table. He's got a lot of blockers in the middle of the table. Oh, that did a nice job. Hate leaving it that close to the money ball.
Especially if you're not calling it,
It'd almost be a carom opportunity if he spun into it.
Well, it'd have to be somewhere near the spot to play the carom. Well,
Bob.
let's see jumping it.
Yeah, he tried to. He gave it a try.
Two, 3. Efren should be out. I don't see any real problem.
3 to the 4, maybe?
That's the only place I could see that you could have a problem with.
Yeah. I think he'll play the 4-ball on the side. I think.
Oof. That's how much he can hold this. Looks like
Or the same corner as the 3. See where he ends up. He's going up to the side.
what a beautiful stroke. Make it look so smooth.
And interesting, he's almost going into the 6, but I think he might end up going to the top side of the 6 and playing it past the 9 down in the bottom left corner as we're looking at the table.
I would draw this into the 7 cue ball. And, shoot the purple next.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the 6 next.
Yeah.
I apologize. Totally wrong. See, I was telling you about that Homer Simpson story. There I went and got distracted.
Well, I would assume he's going to 2 rails out of the corner over there back, so it's tracking right towards the 6.
Yeah, just hit it with a low ball and achieve that.
The way he handles spin, he might do anything.
Well, he
With
just
inside,
decided to
yeah.
put inside on it.
Yeah, I would like to pick that long rail.
It would have made an easier 6. You would have been coming into the
Yeah.
shot better, right?
He can,
Hard to second guess this man.
yeah.
But he's got a more steep angle than he wanted, I think. He wanted to just play that 7 where it sits. So he just exchanged sides and he's happy.
I think like 7, 9, he made the same pocket.
Yeah, right back in line. Perfect. Well, somebody out there, I won't name who it was, but one of Efren's fans bought him a Hennessy on the rocks.
Did he drink it?
I didn't notice if he drank it or not, but he said he knew that Efren liked Hennessy, wanted to get him one. Settle him down.
Well, he got out that rack. Good.
Everybody wants to see Efren give a good account of himself. Something that I've commented to people about with Efren. He went through his entire career, great ambassador. You couldn't ask for a better ambassador for the sport. And he always just had a very, very even demeanor, just a good guy. If something didn't go his way, he would just give you that little wry smile, and that'd be about it. Maybe shrug his shoulders a little. But lately we see, he's down a ball or 2 from his prime, and that's just what happens when you get up in the 70s, right? He's in his 70s now. You lose a little, and so when he misses something that he knows he shouldn't miss, I see frustration on him that we never used to see.
Well, he doesn't have a shot. He made the ball. I think he's going to play it off the long rail and try to make it because the position on the 2 is automatic. It's almost worth trying to make this shot.
I think he's probably a favorite, not a huge favorite, but a favorite to make it.
Looks like he's playing to play safe, though. He did.
Oh, the 2-way shot.
Not this way. Played that like a
He still got the 2, though. He's got the 2.
That was a 1-pocket shot the way he played it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to make that one.
No, not at all. He was using the 8 as cover.
Well, this one, he's just got to be careful with that 9 ball.
Yeah, just make it and avoid the 9. That's what he did to avoid the 9. He put a lot of speed on it. He might have launched a 3 shot.
I thought he was going to go forward. He wouldn't have to hit it so hard. Well, let's see. Oh,
You're going to use a 5 ball first. Oh, he's got this. He's got this.
Yeah, well, so we're getting good on that next one, it looks like.
It's the 5. Nicely done.
Are we controlling the picture? Oh, there we are. Apparently not. Andy guy was doing it, trying to shark us.
It does have a little bit of a shark effect.
Yeah. I'd probably just stop it dead.
Hey, you're proud of him? He's playing a corner.
No, I would have played for the other corner. But he's perfect.
Is he drawn or is he hitting 2 rails?
I think he's drawn. I'd go forward, I think. Yeah, like that.
Oh, 1 rail. Nice. And you said it, Bob. These Filipinos, they've mastered that inside.
Oh, yeah.
They play inside where I'd never play it.
They first got here. Americans, hardly any of us used inside English. I mean about how he's changed the game. That's funny. Just thought of something watching Efren. I played him one time, and he missed a ball in hand against me. And to this day, anytime I miss an easy 9 ball, I remember Efren missed a ball in hand, and if he can miss, I'm allowed to
Anybody
miss.
can miss.
I always remember that when you said he had that dumb little smile. Did the same thing with me when he missed it.
I didn't say it was a dumb smile. Now I said it's a wry smile.
Yeah, well,
When you missed yours, yeah, it looked dumb.
that's the thing of beauty right there. He didn't make anything, but that ball planted dead in the middle of the table.
Well, Bob, thanks for telling me that, because when and if I ever miss a ball in hand, I'll think of that story. It'll make me feel better.
Not even a ball in hand, just miss. Just miss. Remember, Efren missed a ball in hand, so you're allowed to miss, Brian.
I think everybody knows I'm joking because I've missed my share of balls in hand.
Oof.
It's a nasty feeling. It really is. It makes you think you should be playing
stupid
horseshoes or
hand grenades. Just
cornhole.
Just
skip rocks.
See, they had a world championship the other day.
Okay. So they got that sausage company sponsoring them, right? They got Johnsonville sausages.
I'm not watching it.
So get this, Bob, because you owned a bowling alley for a little while, right? Little pool room in a bowling alley.
Yeah, not the bowling alley.
And I watched a pro guy yesterday. This is how hard up I was for sports. I was watching PBA. The guy was shooting every other lane. That was a great safety. Going to give him a boom on that. He was shooting every other ball with a different ball, and he would throw a big right hand hook, and then the second one he was still shooting right-handed, but he was doing it backwards and coming in the other side of the head pin.
And he didn't snap his own wrist?
It was crazy.
Oh.
And he was making strike after strike. He had like a 4 or 5 in a row. Keep shooting.
I used to bowl a little bit.
Me too. I remember I had a Columbia Yellow Dot 300 ball. We used to go, like my then girlfriend a long time ago, we used to go to the bowling alley on the Post Road in Orange.
Oh, right down the street with Milford Rec.
Yeah. I think right now they call it Bolero, but we used to do that. They had that night bowling, the glow bowling.
I used to gamble a little bit.
Bowling, yeah.
Well, I was cheating, but I did it.
Is that when you had Bert in the back knocking pins down for you? Yeah. You were treacherous.
I certainly was. Let's see. Yes, Mike broke the rack, but he didn't make anything. First time, maybe. He hit it perfect and nothing went in.
Yeah, a couple of times he made the 9 and scratched.
Yeah.
And the 9 would have been good if he didn't scratch.
I played a guy named Russell Parsons one time on big pocket tables. And we bet 200 a game, 9-ball. I made the 9-ball 4 times in a row on the break. And that's before they would let us rack for ourselves. So they were legitimate.
Oh, Efren missed one there he wouldn't ordinarily miss. Mike has no problems here.
I think he would have liked a little bit more of an angle, but
yeah,
he'll get there. But
if he goes forward, he might end up near the 8.
I'd like to see it. I mean, just straight topspin, I would do it.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Again, a little flat.
Whoa. Can he go forward maybe and top inside to try to get above the 9?
It looks like he could cheat it a little bit. Hit the short rail, long rail.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's got such a great draw stroke. He can draw.
Yeah, he's going forward, it looks like, yeah. More time, can I say he got a little flat?
And this time I think he's just going to draw out of this situation.
What a show off. Nicely done. Well, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like the way he left himself a little angle there to get off for the 8-ball shot, so that the cue ball won't be sitting on the rail for the 9-ball shot.
Stays in line once he gets there.
Yeah, and if he falls out of line, he certainly manufactures ways to get back in. Fun to watch. We're going to draw within 1 then. Back to 3-2.
And then Efren gets the break.
And Efren gets the break. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt. You're watching the Sharkstream. You know that. You're subscribers. Thanks for doing that. You know, Bobby Hilton works really hard to keep the good content coming at you.
Yeah, next month he's got that young Easton girl.
Oh, Savannah the Roadrunner's coming.
I think that's next June's next month, right? Yeah.
If I recall correctly, she beat Bobby Hilton down in Las Vegas, didn't she?
I think Bob has learned to spread down the catcher here.
He's trying to trap her up.
Yeah, and he wouldn't lost 7 racks in a row, by accident.
Well, she is legal to trap now. She's what, like 12? I think you could. I think you can go for a pocketbook at this point.
Hey, I know a lot of pool players that wouldn't have any trouble beating a 12-year-old.
Do we see girls carrying pocketbooks anymore? Like the young girls, like in the teenage years.
I myself, I don't see many young girls.
You don't either, but I just noticing like they're walking around. I don't see pocketbooks hanging off them.
My grandchildren don't.
Right?
Yeah,
just like
just their phone.
That's all they. Yeah, that's it. The phone. Everything's on the phone. They don't need anything else. They could stick a lipstick or something in their pocket.
All right, what's going on here? I think it's Efren's break.
We have a break during this. Oh, here we go.
That looks like he might be across that line a little bit.
I was thinking that when I watched Mike Dechaine, he was past the spot. Looked like.
Oh, look at that 9-ball.
Everybody's going ooh and ah. Okay, what's the odds that this 9-ball is going to survive and go in order?
It might hold on for a while.
Yeah, I don't think it's getting past the 4-ball. He's already looking at how he can get to it. Does the 3 thread through there?
I don't know. I wouldn't try to play it. It looks like it might.
If it does, he's going to draw right back for position for it.
Yeah, see what he's going to do. He went over the pocket to play the 3 in.
Hey, Diana Hoppy's joining us in the chat. How are you, Diana? Thanks for stopping by.
I guess there is a window, Brian.
That 3 must get through the window. Well, how appropriate. He's got an Anderson window, the window salesman.
Is that what he does, sell windows?
Yeah. Well, that's tight. It looks tight.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Oh, it was tight. It just brushed that ball.
Did he leave Efren? Funny angle.
Yeah, the 3, if it goes in the side, it's...
From here, it looks like the 3 goes.
Yeah, the 3 looks like it'll go, and it'll have the 4.
The other one.
It looks like a 5-9 to me. Uh-oh. It's at 3-9 now.
3-9 right now.
Yes, sir. Oh, Efren.
And
You go. just like that, he tied it up.
Yeah. Should be 5-1 Efren.
Yeah, he had that chance, didn't he?
2 racks in a row.
I'd like to see it go to a third set.
I like to see people get to watch Efren play.
Yeah.
If he does, start playing like he's capable.
Well, like I was saying, if you're within striking distance, try to get here for tomorrow. You can get a challenge match with him.
Is that what they're
Oh,
doing?
he lost the cue ball. He had so much forward
Is that what they're
spin
doing?
on it. Yeah, they're doing some challenge
Are
matches.
they
Yeah.
already set, or people just show up?
I'm sure they'll work in if you call in, double check, ask for Lisa or Bobby. But Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. If you can get here, I'm sure that they'll accommodate you.
I would play safe here, but once again, Efren sees the game different than I do.
Yeah, I mean the 8-ball looks like it's going to hit the cue ball, right?
I'd shoot that.
Oh, he played safe.
Yeah.
He played safe all the way.
I like it.
He got a blocker.
Efren,
Yeah, he's got the ball.
Much Mike fire this in and draw it across the table, back and forth.
Make one of those statement shots.
He certainly can. These are the things he practiced when he got here.
Yeah, he's not lacking in confidence to make this, like you say, and draw into that.
Oh, he's going
Long-
forward. So now I think he must be playing safe if he's going
Trying
forward.
to get behind the 8-ball with the cue ball. That might be what he's doing if he's going forward. No.
That was great. Nice shot, Mike. He might let him see it, but I like what he did.
He's got the ball. He tried to get that blocker down there.
Which way Mike saw that shot?
Overcut it, put it right on the badge. That was nice.
It looks like a one. From there,
I mean, you still got a lot of blockers down there. If he can thin it, really thin it on from his shooting perspective on the left side, and come back down where it is.
I think he's aiming on the other side, Brian. Yeah, I would have thought he'd go off the other side of the ball.
Mike just has to make this, and the rest will be pretty automatic for the 2-ball position.
Gotta worry about the 6.
It looks like he'll come across. Play speed that he doesn't get stuck behind the 6. Spin on it to make sure he stayed in front of that 6. That was beautiful.
Couldn't have done any better. Perfect shot.
Well, you got to figure he's out because he's not making mistakes. The 5-ball could be a little bit tricky. Does it pass the 8-ball? Go in the side? No, it looks like the side's tough. It doesn't look like it passes the 8.
What shot you looking at, Brian?
The 5-ball. When he gets to the 5.
Up here?
Looks like it does not pass the 8.
I'm shooting the side.
Well, the side looks a little bit severe angle, Bob. Hey, it does. All right, he's going to get on
The
top.
big dog is here.
What's happening there, dog?
Two favorite guys.
I would like to see you in here today.
Man.
Someone was looking at.
We love you
make
too.
a bet. Said, "Fine, big dog. He's putting a line out on these matches."
Yeah.
But that was before it started.
What's the score?
It's 3-3 in the second set. Efren lost first set about 9-3. No.
He's got some traffic to avoid, Bob. Is he going to be able to draw above the 6? Oh. Nice to see you. You going to draw above the 6 here to get on the 5?
I would. Wait.
Yeah, he's got to avoid the 6. He just misses the 6. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful
Nice
shot.
shot, Mike. Very nice. He's
Look, he even has a little angle to get to the 6.
yeah, it looks like it.
Does he stay above the 7 or go below the 7?
Well, I'd like to. He's going forward. Takes out the 7, 8, and 9. A big 9 ball, though.
He
Nice
does.
shot. Nice shot.
He's not making too many mistakes. Only hoping it's a small one is that he
It's better.
has a tough time on the 8 to the 9. Wow, he almost kept the 6 on the table.
Well, I don't understand why he wanted to be almost straight in.
Yeah, it wants to show off his draw.
Oh, he certainly has it.
He's going to draw right down the rail, I think.
I thought he would have stopped like 2 feet short and, cut it. Beautiful.
Effortless. Mike Dechaine's going to pull ahead 4-3. And he does.
I don't hear a lot of people cheering for Mike.
Well, I'm going to bet he's going to sign a few less autographs than Efren. He wants Efren's. Here's a little commercial from our feature sponsor, McDermott Hughes. Back to the live action. Bob's just finishing up the rack. Here comes Efren.
Well, he's taking a different side. See how this works.
Lost the cue ball. I don't think anything's gone in yet.
I wonder if he's getting tired. That was a weak break.
Give up Mike an opening shot. It'll be interesting to see him get to the 2 ball. He might go around the 4-5.
I would play safe, try to put the cue ball behind the 3 and bank the 1 towards the 6.
Yeah, he went right around that 4-5.
What a nice shot.
Look at this.
Yeah, good he got on that ball.
That little ticky messed him up a little
They did.
bit.
It's almost perfect.
I think he thinks he can get around those 2 balls there. Boy, he's hitting this thin
With the bridge, too.
with a bridge.
You have to play for the 3 in this corner, this side. I think.
Yeah. He
Wait a minute,
came.
wait a
Look at his speed. Oh, he developed it for this side.
Fortunate.
That really was. And he's going to have the 5 ball on the side probably, if not the corner. Or is he going to draw
I
into
would think the
the same
3, 4,
pocket?
5 would all go in the same pocket.
He'll draw.
That's 6.
You're thinking like a 1 pocket
Yeah,
player.
6 to the 7. He's out of line. That 6 to the 7 could be an issue.
Yeah, the 7 looks like it still goes.
Oh, I think so, but he has to get on the right side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll leave himself some angle. He probably wants to come across the other side of the 7 on the 6 ball shot. Would be my guess. Like center table would be pretty good. Yeah, he liked that too. Well,
A little straight.
he is a little straight. He may accept it down the corner closest to us now. I thought he'd prefer to get on this side.
Must go, bro.
Okay, so he has it. He has enough of it without touching the 9. You draw into this position or go forward?
I think forward, but I think he's in it hard. Well, he hit that
Couldn't
awful
put it-
good.
Couldn't have put it better with his hand, really.
She won this will be 5-3, about 4 in a row.
Yeah, Efren started out like he might be formidable, but
And he started making
Mike's taking
mistakes.
over. Yeah, he made a few mistakes. Yeah, Mike looks very comfortable. A phone call while I was over getting a refreshment at the bar. It was our friend Cliff White. He said that he could see me, that they were panning around the room, and he was looking at me over at the bar. He wanted me to get him a beer. He said he was enjoying watching the match.
You're gonna give it to him tomorrow?
Well, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, he'll probably. I'm assuming he'll be there. Awesome.
Nothing that went in again. Mike, I think it's time to try a different spot.
Yep.
Had a couple where he hit him good and nothing went in.
Do you have any way to get good on
I
the two
wonder
ball?
how he's going to get on the 2. It looks pretty tough to me. Playing rail first? No, he's not. Let's see his stroke here.
Yeah, he was trying to get there.
Wow, that would have been a great shot if he pulled that one off.
You know, Bob, he could bank it into the corner and be good on the 3. Play a speed that if you miss it, it'll come back near the badge. No, he's going safety. Good move.
Got really fortunate tied up on the 8, though. If it's not on the 8, he left a shot.
Right. Mike going to try to get the cue ball down under the 9?
I would try that. You know, maybe cut it a little and draw it over there.
Yeah.
The 2 is going to end up somewhere near 6, I think. Hit it differently. The other side of the 2 might hit the 8 though on this shot. Oh, that wasn't a good shot.
It was good till it hit the 7.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go down below behind the 9.
Yeah.
See, 2. That 3 is ugly. I don't see how you have to be awful good on that to make that either in the corner or the side. See what kind of and he has to do with draw. It looks like
Had plenty of draw.
not much position. 3's in a bad spot.
Well, from here, it looks like it might go in that side. Like if he made that 2 and he was shooting from where he's at right now, I think he's a favorite to make it.
Is he looking at a safe?
That would be the play, but this guy, he's capable of cutting it right up. That shot.
Very nice.
Trick here is going to be to go into the rail with some spin and get up to that 4 ball, all while not messing up the 3.
I think I'd be playing
I'd
it.
play the corner, right?
I would play it in the corner, maybe. It looks like he's going for the side.
Yeah, he feels comfortable because he's so close to the side. Wow.
Trick shot.
I guess. There went the 4 ball position. Oh, he still has, at least he still has control of the table. Wow. Wow.
I think he's going to get punished for that shot. It really was a good
Yeah,
shot.
Karma said, let's put the
Yeah.
sticks right there.
That was a great shot.
He's going to try to just kick it past the 8, I guess. He's eyeballing to get it past the 8, right?
Well, Cliff agree it's not going Efren's way, but he's not really putting in much of a much offense anyhow. He's not really not fighting back.
Oh, I was just about to say perfect.
Well, I'm thinking Efren's probably going to try to put him over there behind the 9, maybe the 7. You know, bank the 5 over here to the kind of where the cue ball is.
Too hard to slide it over there.
It's actually pretty simple. You got to get the cue ball behind that 7, or you're going to leave a shot.
Just don't make the 5. Oh, wow. Unless you're making it there.
Never mind.
Jeez.
I didn't think of it.
Didn't think he had it.
That was
Right there.
a shot. Surprised he's so far away.
He didn't get any speed off of that. It was like it stunned it.
Instead of hit topspin, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like he has a little bit of angle that he can, with his favorite inside English, looks like he can hit the bottom rail and come right back.
I think he has to draw it.
You think he'll just draw?
I think so. I think there's not enough angle there to go forward. Oh,
I think he's going forward.
Looks like he's going forward. Nice shot. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice sticky.
Yeah, it was a helpful ticky.
Out with the inside. That was a nice shot.
Just amazing with the inside English.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Efren's fighting back.
5-4. I think it's Efren's break, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Almost even money then.
I know I've told this before on here, but forgive me, guys. I'm going to say it again because it's so funny. They had that pretty young girl, Sam Dieppe, if you guys know who I'm talking about. She used to do a video feature for Billiard Digest, and it was called "What's in Your Case?" And they had 2 in a row that couldn't have been more different. They had Ralph Souquet show what he had in his case, and he had every gizmo and gadget, and he had little condoms for the end of his tips to keep the chalk off the inside of his case. He even had toilet seat covers for the hotel room toilet seats so he didn't have to come in contact with them, and a bunch of other things. And then they showed Efren. Efren had the most beautiful white leather Jack Justice case that he never protected. It had all the Delta stickers and all the various airplanes stickers right on the leather case. And he had his playing cue with one shaft, his break cue with one shaft, some headache powder, and a cube of chalk that looked like it was on its very last chalking it could possibly do. And that was the extent of what he carried around with him to tournaments. It was kind of funny. The guy didn't need a whole lot of gadgets, I guess.
Yeah,
But he had his headache powder with him.
He gets headaches?
I don't know. Apparently,
Mike Powers, the races to 9.
Yeah.
That was a really nice stroke.
Is he going to get punished? No.
No, that was a nice stroke. I'm thinking he's going to try to draw it back towards the 6 right now. If he gets under 6, next 3 balls will look like they're 3, 4, 5, but perfect. Well, maybe no, think ball might be hanging.
He might come all the way up and hit the top rail and back down. Might. Oh yeah, and a couple more rails.
Curious about that. Was planning on getting on that 4.
Yeah, I mean he's got to find a way through these 3 balls, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be stretched out a little bit here.
He's stretching and got to reach over to 6.
Here.
Cool.
Not comfortable enough.
I was wrong.
Well, if there's a time for a jump cue, I would say this is it. I think you could miss the 9. I think you just got to get over the 8.
Now he's got his jump cue in his hand. Oh, Efren's got a good start here to get Hill. 5-5. Let's see, 3-4. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, somebody hit a boom. Wasn't me.
Home for what?
Scratch.
I don't even know who's doing it. I assume Bobby. Nice stroke. Very nice. I would have played after the corner.
Yep.
He just makes it so effortless the way he hit it, but
It's going away from the 8 a hair. No big deal at all. Basically just pocket speed. Nothing special here.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tony. You missed the first set. It was all Mike Dechaine. Now we're 5-5 this set at least. Okay. You gotta pay Efren.
Maybe those eye drops are kicking in, Cliff. Not you, Cliff. I know you don't have any, but any of you guys out there who are watching, if you have friends, maybe you could let them know what's going on the Sharkstream subscriber page.
Did you mean to imply Cliff doesn't have any friends?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the implication.
all right.
I could be wrong. I know Carl used to like him, but that ship sailed.
Yeah, that romance broke up. Let's see. I think he's playing a 9 right now. I was curious.
Might be on.
Yeah, I wish Brian Merrick was here to watch this.
Yeah, you could send that 8 right up table and still have a reasonable chance at a 2-way cover shot. Yeah, he's going for this. Missed by much. And he did get the cover ball, I believe. Yeah, he might have an edge.
Yeah, I thought he would have shot that with the other English, with a 9 ball. I think he left him the whole ball. See, Well, Mike senses this and just settle for anything on the 3. Hmm. The 4 is going to be an issue. Oh boy. That's the first ball Mike missed this set.
No, he missed another ball.
Well, I would like to see put the cue ball behind the 5, but I think this man's going to shoot.
Beautiful.
Nice shot.
Beautiful
Nice
shot.
This is going to be the problem right here.
They go for the 4-9.
But Efren didn't start the last set like this, huh?
He does.
Nope,
Nice shot.
6-5. And it's his turn to break, right?
And he,
Not sure, but I think so.
I don't remember, Bob. Great shot.
Well, he's got his break cue, so
Yep, must be him.
his turn now.
Again, Efren wanted to give a big shout out to his sponsors, Puyat Sports and Mansion Sports. I thank you guys for keeping Efren going. Glad to see him out here.
Now, Efren, let's see you break these. He hasn't broken very many really good breaks yet. He's going back to this side again. But he's really gone to this side, went all the way to the rail. He's been breaking closer to the middle.
All right.
Made a ball.
Made another ball. Oh, no, he didn't.
You have trouble getting on that too, I think, Brian.
Oh, no. No, he's going to get right on that, too. He's got this shot.
What pockets he playing the 2 in?
Combo. Might be a little tough to have the 2 ball after he makes the combo, though. He'll lose the 2.
That's why he's going to try to get on it now.
On the other side. Perfect. Look at this man.
Got to shoot for the 3 past the side, it looks like.
Which isn't terrible. He wishes that 4 ball wasn't sitting there.
He's almost straight on this one.
He could almost shoot to make the 4 here. I know that's asking for trouble, but
Why? How?
draw into it.
And what's,
Get position on your 3.
well, what's the 2 ball going to do?
Go in.
Yeah, but you would have had it cut the 2 ball to draw into the 4 ball. So now you're not making the 2 ball.
Oh no! Look, no. Look, I'm saying make it, cheat it a little, and draw back. Like I said, it was a little bit of folly involved, but he did the right thing. That's why I don't have as many world championships. You understand?
I think he's going to. Unless he's going to play rail first, maybe.
Come out for the side shot.
I think so. I think he shoot straight in and play a 5 up here where he's standing too. No, he went for the side.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good here.
Must be a little different to him than it looks to us.
Well, it looks like it's just fractionally going away from the 6 ball. I think if he just goes forward 5 inches or 6 inches, he should be good. Is he going to draw into position? Yeah, he did. He looked like he was loading up to draw.
Oh, boy. Made it tough on himself.
Well, he didn't want to be on the cushion or that close to it. The good news is make it, and you're going to track right back for a good 8-ball.
Shot to come back. Lance just said hi to you.
Hey, Lance, how you doing, sir?
He was standing here.
Oh, was he here?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see him.
was waving at you. Got to go forward. I think it's got a little angle.
Nicely done. Has to draw into the rail and out, so he's not sitting on the rail. It should be good.
Got to hit it pretty firm.
Yeah, stun it into the rail. Nicely done.
My goodness. It's a different player this set.
Yeah, he's not giving up so easy. Reyes 7-5. The fans are appreciating him out there.
Yeah. You know, Mike appreciates it though. Oh, yeah, I like watching Mike break. He hit harder, tried to hit harder and harder.
Boy, did he get a hold of that.
Mm.
But you lose the cue ball.
Wow, Efren. 1, 2. The only thing, 3 to the 5. 3 to the 5 could be a little issue. The 5 now. If he gets that far, I think. Oh,
For normal people, the 1 to the 2 could be tricky, but he got there nicely.
just doesn't want to be on the rail.
No, he's a little
He
bit
wants
flat.
to, oh boy. Santos showed me the shot, how to get off the rail with a shot.
It's almost like you're hitting the rail first, right?
Hit it really
with
hard.
with an 11 o'clock cue ball. What are you
No,
thinking?
you hit it like low left.
Low
and
left.
It jumps straight up the table, but you got to be willing to hit it.
Like a 7 o'clock cue ball. Not enough.
Wow, yeah.
Are you going in on this bank?
I don't know, but guaranteed to get on the
I
5.
think you could just play it right straight across to where the chalk is, where he's where his tip is. Send the cue ball down under the 7, or at least have the 6-9 as blockers. Can he play that straight across
I don't.
for a safety?
I
It
don't.
looks like he's going in on it. Oh my God, he tried to cut it.
But he might have got away
Look
with
at
it.
this 2-way
Got away with it.
for the moment.
Yeah, about. Imagine Mike's got his jump cue already in his hand.
Yeah, he's going to jump this. These are tricky to stay on the table.
Like a 1-pocket shot. Get the short rail and bank the 3 towards 7. Let the cue ball run up the table.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You're not guaranteed, but at least it gets you out of the spot.
It looks like he's considering it.
He jumps so good. I'm surprised he's not already shooting it. Yeah,
He's doing what you said.
like this. He'd actually go for it because you're going to wind up with a shot on the purple.
Like so.
Yeah, just like that.
How nice.
It was the same shot. It was very nice.
Did I lose the replay?
Well, it's not over yet, because where's the 6 ball going to go? In the side?
Yeah, he doesn't have angle. Yeah, he might have to go down to the bottom rail.
Yeah, see how he can get out.
Side's not a terrible choice.
Not if he gets to the bottom. Just wonder if he gave you a thought, maybe playing the carom in a 9 ball. I don't like it. You know, people shoot those. Brian.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Why isn't he here? He's too cheap to buy the subscription. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, he missed.
He was going for the side pocket 6.
I liked it because even if he didn't get good on the 6, he's close enough where he would have been able to play a good safe.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect him to miss. Now, will he play the 7 or will he play safe off the 5?
Boy, looking at this like a safety would be in order.
I would play safe, but you know, these guys got so much firepower.
Use the 6-9 as a blocker. He's looking at something altogether
He's looking
different.
at playing the 6 up on the next shot. So he must be, no?
Looks like he's just going to brush the ticky this.
I think what he's looking at is backing. No, he just changed it again. And hit it with inside, so he pretty much, that's what,
Wow.
he almost made. I wonder if he was playing to make it.
He's got enough blockers. Maybe he was playing it as a 2-way.
Maybe
Like if it goes in, I'm sitting pretty good. And if not, this is a good result.
Can he get behind it for a 2-railer? You know,
I like the 2-railer here.
it looks like it.
He's going to play it short and do the kick it and stick it. I don't know if he has enough room to get in there good.
Well, he doesn't have room. Well, did he try to hit it directly? If he did,
I don't think so. I think he tried to get behind it and get it down table. I think.
how big is this shot? If I can get good on the 6, it puts him on the hill.
Yeah. Well, this is exciting. He does have to get really good on the 6 to get good on the 7. That 9-ball is cramping him.
8-ball, right? Well, look at this.
He got where he needed to get.
The side pocket.
Oh no, he's going in. Oh dear.
Wow, that would have put him on the hill.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, 6-5, 7-6. I mean, with Mike breaking. Mike broke that rack. I think he did, and he scratched.
Yes.
So I from stub a little edge. I like the way Mike played that. Oh, nice shot.
He developed the 9 a little bit.
Yeah, that was nice.
Did he go forward too?
I would think so. Put a low.
Want to get into that second rail quick. That's that's why he was low.
Crystal.
And he's sitting perfect. Hey, Crystal.
A bigger angle here. Look up there.
Yeah, I think he'll do one of those kill shots.
Yeah,
oh boy.
He got killed.
There's the killer. Well, Efren's going to be on the hill. It was huge.
Yes. Crystal be here taking pictures of these guys?
Yeah, she should.
Well, Efren got to the hill first.
Very nice. Big thank you to our feature sponsors, McDermott Hughes, Andy Gow, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products. Thanks to all the local sponsors. Really appreciate your helping out. Thanks, of course, to everybody subscribing and tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt. And as you know, you're watching the Sharkstream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Bob's been keeping everybody in line. I don't see too many fist fights so far.
He does a good job. We did that Earl match though. They had some loud talk for a few minutes when he was doing it.
Oh yeah, Earl was getting a little
Yeah.
little animated.
Yes.
Well, that 9-ball almost made its way to the corner pocket.
It might be coming pretty quick.
Might be a 2-9 carom coming up.
Gonna go forward or
He
drop?
might do the reverse of that other shot we saw last 2 racks ago. A Z shot here. Into the rail. I think he wanted one more bounce. He still may have the carom though.
Yeah, with the bridge.
With a bridge.
Ugh.
He wanted that to go another 2 feet.
Well, the good thing with this one, the good chance even if he misses it, he's not going to leave anything on the 2. You know, a lot of blockers.
Yeah, I think he's a huge favorite to make this carom.
I think so too.
And he could decide if he wants to go into the rail first with the cue ball before it hits the 9. I think you can control it better that way. I think. Oh, he went straight.
Oh, we missed it.
He's still shooting. Still shooting.
Now he's going to go for it again.
Oh, I think so. Not with the 4, but with the cue ball, right?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like you put the 4 up on the top rail too, so you really don't get hurt. I'm surprised he missed that as good as he plays carom pool.
He missed it by a lot.
Yeah, he's such a great carom player.
Oh, blame it on the bridge. Maybe it was that he was off the bridge.
That's always hard. He looks like he's banking.
He's banking into it?
Looks like he's banking his cross side.
Wow. Oh, look at this. Oh. He was taking a swipe at it that way.
With inside, that was pretty good. And inside's tough to handle too.
And he does it. He's going to run out then, I guess.
Whoa. That ball tried to not fall in. Oh, this could be the end of it. Wow. Didn't see this coming, Brian. After that first set, I thought it was going to be a whooping.
Thought it was going to be all Mike.
Yep.
But he's got to keep it for the 7.
He missed. Never mind.
I was trying to keep it for the 7.
He didn't have to do anything with that one. Ooh.
Mike's going to come with inside. I think he's going to go down, hit the bottom rail by the counters, and come back straight up. Just like that. Is he scratching, Bob?
I think so.
Oof.
He sure tried to.
He did try.
Wow.
And he's a little flat. I think he's just happy to be shooting. He'll take the long shot on the 8.
Oh, boy. I think he almost has to roll it forward and shoot the...
down table, right?
Is he jacked up a little bit? Makes it a lot harder.
Always. Not for him. Oh,
my goodness.
Efren is going to be.
We got another set.
He conceded it. That's it.
Right.